Morning all. Right, this morning we are going to do a little bit of DIY on the car. So I just spin the camera around. Okay, now I've had my roof racks for my 3008 Peugeot 3008 Mk1. I've had them knocking around for a good few months now and never got around to wanting to use them. So I bought these second hand. I've already got one on the car, which I'll show you that shortly. But I just want to go as far as showing you how they come. Now I'm taking all this off because that might have turned up with that part missing like that. So that's just the bare shell or bare bones of it. Everything else that you get is superficial really, and I'm going to be taking them on and off quite regular anyway. So now these parts on my car are already in, so I'm going to take those off. And to take those off, you undo these two bolts here, or nuts rather, and the same this end, but this end's got all the plastic paraphernalia on, which just peels off and gets in the way. It's not load bearing. That's the only part that's load bearing there. So I should be taking this off like that, and then just unscrew the other plastic part, which is 5mm Allen key in there, and then we'll get it all down to its bare bones, and I'll show you how it goes on. Okay, so I've taken the plastic cover off. It's very easy. 5mm Allen key in that end. You just twist it half a turn and it comes away either side and ends up here. I should probably never use them, to be honest with you. So we're undoing that and that to remove that part. And we're going to take the end cap off. And to take the end cap off, you just push down on the centre part there, slide it out. And what we're going to do is loosen that nut and slide this part off, and do the same this side. Take the end cap off up here, loosen that nut and slide that part off there. I don't know whether you need to do this each time, but this is the first time I fitted it on. So this is what we're going to do, just to make sure it's all going to fit right. So what you need is a 10mm ring, open end. You're going to need it for there, and you're going to need it for these two here. Okay, so I've loosened them two, and that opens the clamp, and that means this part I don't need, so I'm using the ones that are already mounted on my car. Obviously these were taken out of the car that this roof rack came off of, so we're also slackening off this nut and bolt, and we are now going to slide it out the end, and we'll do that both sides, and I will meet you back at the car. Okay, so the front one I've already put on, and the back one's just going to be a direct copy. So you open these hinge sections out, and this is a 2016 Peugeot 3008, and you've got these the other side, and you can see my car has already got these mounted in there. So it's just a case of putting the bracket in place. Now obviously you could put the plastic shrouds around there just to make it look tidy if you've got them, but because I've only got two, there's just no point. So I'm leaving it as it is. So there's my mounting point. Now try not to scratch your car because this is metal, but it slides. Right, it slides down there. You open the clamp out, and that has got that point there, and we just need to tighten that up. Hopefully this is identical to the other side so that it won't be pointing in the wrong direction, but if we clamp that up, it's a clever idea, but it's a bit time consuming. It's not the sort of thing you want to suddenly do in a rush. So tighten them nuts, watch as they go. And that's quite firm. That'll be even firmer when I've got the other side on. Yeah. Right, do the other side, then I'll get back to you. Okay, so both sides are on. Whenever you can see. And I now need to slide the bar in place. And the bar goes onto there. I don't know if you can see. But, trying to do these things without a tripod. Okay, so I've got it started, and now I'm just going to slide it up, hopefully. It goes into there. Can't really show, I've got to put the camera back down to get it further in now. So once you get it started, slide it all the way up. So bring the bar up this way, and I'll show you why. Because I need to get this end started as well. And you can only do that if that end, that isn't right. It's not secure up there. Now, I wonder why. Okay, so the back one, the issue I have is that it's slightly narrower at the back than it is at the front. So I can't actually slide it across enough to get this end in. So I'm going to unclamp this, have already, slide it on, put it back in place and clamp it back up. So yeah, what I've done, I've had to slide the clamp on to the bar, and I can now put that down in there and clamp this up so that it's firm. Then we can tighten up. Let's get these done first. Now I think if you wasn't going to, if you were just going to loosen these to take the roof rack off and on, it would be a two-person job. But doing it this way, it's longer, yes, it takes longer, but you can do it on your own. Okay, and then you have the nut. Now where is it? I don't know whether you can see it. There's a clamp nut. Ooh, up under there. Don't think you can see it. Does it show it in there? No, not very easily. Anyhow, we'll do it up. It's actually up under here. So just up behind that bit. Okay, so that's all on, all clamped up, all firm. It just remains now to put these end pieces on, and so you've got that part there, goes on the bottom and just pushes in. And if you don't put them on, you can get a lot of wind noise. Excuse the aeroplane going over. There we go. Put these two on. And that's actually going to do for me. I don't intend keeping it on too long. It's just to transport ladders to and fro. Because it's that sort of time of year when windows need cleaning, gutters need clearing. But yeah, I think that'll do. Job's a good one.